Good morning, students. I am T. Sasikala, Associate Professor of Economics, working in Sri Sarda College for Women, Salem. Now I discuss about life cycle of the product. This topic included in Managerial Economics. What is life cycle of the product? All products have certain length of life during which they pass through certain identifiable stages. The product life cycle is a conceptual representation of product aging process. Like your life is divided into stages, same as life of the product is also divided. Products start with introduction in the market. For the purpose of sales, the demand of the product is gradually increased in the market and that later to it reached to maximum and where it start decline, it is effective lifespan of the product. The every product have lifetime. That lifetime related to divided into different stages. That is, the first stage is introduction, end of the stage is decline. Definition of life cycle of the product. According to Plitt Kotler, the product life cycle is an attempt to recognize the distinct stage in the sales of history of the product. Another economist to define life cycle of the product. According to William J. Stanston, the product life cycle concept is the explanation of the product from its birth to death. As a product exists in different stages in different environmental competitiveness. The stages of the product life cycle in this diagram to explain about that have two curves. One curve is revenue, another curve is profit. You know that revenue included all gross income. Finally, you get to the subtract all expenses. Finally, to get profit. You understand to that the two curve in the life of the product. There were any one of the new product enter into the market. That product is introduction stage. That introduction stage to see that two curve. One is the green line curve, another green line curve is the profit, another one orange line curve is the revenue. The two curve, the profit is zero at the introduction stage. That is more fixed cost and variable cost. The firm cannot earn any profit. The introduction stage, all the firm to earn loss. For example, the profit curve that is intersect with origin. In the second stage, growth stage, the firm start to earn profit maximum level. That is a growth stage. Third one, maturity. That stage, the firm earn profit. Final stage, decline. Again to come to the firm in first level, introduction level. Introduction and the last level is decline. The two stages of firm earn loss. First one is introduction stage. It is the first stage whereas in the product is launched in the market with the full scale production and a marketing program. That is the initial stage of production. At that time, the firm that product to enter into the market. That is a new product for consumer. The product is new one. It means the product that open up entirely new market, replace the existing product and significantly broadens the market for an existing product. The new product enter into the market, that new product, that situation existing product to replace and the new product come into the market. In the stage, sales grow at very lower rate because it is not an effective demand, that unaware of the product. That stage, the firm to give more importance in advertisement. Characteristics of life cycle of the product. In the characteristics related to the introduction stage of characteristics, first one, low and slow sales, high product price. High product price is related to high cost of production. Fixed cost is very more the initial stage. Heavy promotional expenses, that is advertisement, different types of advertisement cost. Lack of knowledge, consumer unaware that product, that is the lack of knowledge. Low profit, that time to earn low profit, you already you saw in diagram. Narrow product line, this is the characteristics of introduction stage. To enter into the second stage, life cycle of the product. Once the market has accepted the product, sales begins to rise. Once market means consumer, and product enter it the second stage. The product achieves considerable and widespread approval in the market. The sales and profit increases at an accelerated rate. That product like to the consumer to purchase more. That situation to create more sales and profit in the second stage. In this effective distribution, advertising and sales promotion are considered as the key factor. The advertisement is a very important factor and sales promotion. And these two are very important. That product move from introduction to growth stage. The characteristics of growth stage, rapid increase in sales, the more sales to increase, product improvements, product quality and quantity, some changes to improve, increase in competition, the another substitute product to compete that product, increase in profit, reduction in price. That reduction in price means this related to the fixed cost to cover prices, strengthening the distribution channel. These are characteristics of growth stage. In the third stage, maturity stage, market become saturated because the household demand is satisfied, the distribution channel are full. Maturity stage is also known as the peak stage, that is a final stage. The product has to face keen competition which brings pressure on prices. Though the sales of the product rises but at a lower rate. Lower rate means the sales are increases, reduce the price, lower rate of price. Profit margin, however, decline due to keen competition. Many of the rivalry firms will enter into the market. That situation to increase the sales, that situation to the management to take decision to reduce the price to improve the sales. That situation to very important place to proper decision making is very important. That situation very competition. The substitute product enter into the market. Statistics of maturity stage. Sales increases at decreasing rate. Normal promotion expenses. Uniform and lower prices. Product modification. Dealer support. Profit margin decreases. In the maturity stage, the firm faces many problems. Sales increases at decreasing rate. Sales increases, but compared with previous one, in decreased level. Normal promotional expenses, that is advertisement and sales promotion. This is a normal promotional expenses. Uniform and lower prices. A commodity is a homogeneous that situation. The lower prices is reason for keen competition. Product modification is very essential. That situation to change the product, any wrapper and the quantity and the quality, anything to change. Dealer support is very important. That maturity stage profit automatically to decrease. These are related to characteristics of maturity stage. Last one is decline stage. This is the final stage. Sooner and later, actual the sales begin to fall under the impact of new product competition and changing the consumer behavior. The sales and profits fall down sharply. The promotional expenses has to be cut down drastically. That is a declining stage is a very critical one. That situation to impact of new product competition. That is the sales begins to fall. Any another product to enter into the market. The consumer behavior also changing. The consumer always to what product to like that product to purchase, not any one of the product purchase permanently. That the consumer taste and preference are changed. Uh, that likes to change the product. Sales and profit fall down sharply. This is a very drastic situation. A promotional expenditure is cut down. Already is the sales decline, profit also decline. Promotional expenses are not to spend for foam. The characteristics of declining staging: rapid decrease in sales, further decrease in prices, no promotional expenses, suspension of production work. To stop the shutdown of the foam, that situation is a suspension of production work means the shutdown of the foam. Futures of product life cycle. Every product has life cycle as every human being has. The same thing to compare the product and human being. That situation to compare product. Every product have life cycle. One human being means from birth to death. That is the life cycle of the human being. That same to the same way related to the every product. Every product cycle starts from an introduction of the product in the market and it is chased after passing through the market growth and market stage. Any product, whichever any type of product, to start with introduction and end with decline. That is related to cheese after passing through the market growth and the market stage after cheese. That is explained that cheese means declining stage. It denotes that the product passes from different stages at different speed in course of completing whole cycle. Some product existing in the market in long time, 100 years, 200 years. Some product enter in the market very quickly existing and decline to attain the declining stage. Depends upon that product quality and quantity and how much to consumer to like that product. These are related to product life cycle. The product of business firm grow rapidly in the stage the growth and starts declining due to competitive condition at the stage of maturity. Any type of business firm to start with declining means the competition firm enter into the market. However, the sales volume go on increasing. The maturity stage, the firm sells more commodity. In declining stage, to reduce gradually to saturated that commodity. No two products have identical life cycle. In no two product identical life cycle means and that life cycle is differ from one product to another product. One product life cycle, for example, one product life cycle 50 years, another one 40 years, another one 5 years or 2 years. Anything depends upon that product quality, quantity, all factors is also related. The duration of each stage is different from different product. It depends upon factor, nature of the product, technology, advancement, competition pressure. These are related to life cycle of the product. It is not necessary that all product go through all stages. Some fail at the initial stage, other may reach the maturity stage after long time. Some product to initial stage to existing into the out of the market fails to initial stage, and that is the introduction stage, that product existing in the market and come out of the market. Some product to reach maturity stage and decline stage go for long time. It provides a useful framework for developing effective marketing strategy in different stages of the product life cycle. Factors affecting the product life cycle. What are the factors affected by the product life cycle? Rate of technological change, rate of market acceptance, competitors' entry, economic and managerial forces, risk bearing capacity, government policy. These are factors to affect the product life cycle. To conclude that, the product life cycle is usually broken down into four stages: introduction, growth, maturity, decline, and decline. The product life cycle are used by management marketing professional to help the determine advertising schedules, price points, expansion of new product market, packaging redesign, and more. Product life cycle is a very useful for every firm that related to management, marketing professional, that every stage to take the proper decision making is a very important. These are uh, points and characteristics stages very helpful to management decision making and business decision making, firm decision making, etc. Thank you to all.